I'm out here in nature absorbing the energy, absorbing everything, and I feel like I've tapped into my aura, my state of being. Your aura is what really controls your destiny. And a lot of people have a very dim aura. Hi, my name's Jesse. Welcome back to the channel, The Limitless Mindset. And what does the limitless mindset look like? Well, that's the ability to actually control your mind, your semen, your mindset, everything, and attract the things that you want in your life. And a lot of people have noticed that you are able to attract the things that you want. You are able to do the things that you want when you are able to tap into the semen retention aura. Here are some of the benefits that I've noticed with the semen retention aura. The one thing that I've noticed is that I've been able to get more out of life. I've been able to get more out of communications. I've been able to get more out of understanding people, being likable as a person, and getting more opportunities coming to me. Why? Because energy attracts energy, like attracts like. How do you actually tap into that power, that inner power that you have? Well, it's something called the semen retention aura for men. For women, it's something else. But for men, it's called the semen retention aura. How do you think that Steve Jobs, you think of Mike Tyson, all of these super pioneers and these elites, actors, athletes, muggles, Jeff Bezos, you look at all of these guys, how do they attract these things? How do they become billionaires and successful? Let's take a look at Steve Jobs, for instance. How is he able to tap into his creative mindset? Well, there's one way you can tap into your creative mindset, the infinite treasure trove within you. And that way is understanding your limitless mind. Your limitless mind comes from semen retention, and semen retention is usually activated from doing 120 days, 150 days, 200 days, but 120 days is a good standing point to actually start to see the results. If you want to book a coaching call with me, you can tap into the link in the description, or if you want to just join the Limitless Mindset Society, the link is also in the description, also in the comments. And we help you, get to that point. Accountability is very, very, very useful for, people that are struggling, right? So the benefits that I've noticed is that communication comes up more fluidly. You're able to actually communicate with other people. If you've noticed that when you talk to somebody, they don't listen to you, or they kind of look away, or they're fidgeting around, or they're not paying attention to you, and you don't feel like you're appreciated. Well, semen retention aura fixes that, where people are going to stay engaged with the communication that you have, with the things that you have to say, with the advice that you have to give. And people start to actually take notice into your energy, especially women. And you notice that because when you talk to women, they notice you very well. They're very intuitive, they're very emotional, they have a sixth sense, and they understand men more than men understand themselves, which is crazy, because a lot of men don't even understand themselves, and a lot of men are lost because you consume a lot of bullshit. You're probably consuming a lot of music, a lot of toxic media that is controlling and manipulating your mind. So the biggest thing that I've noticed is the freedom that you get from the matrix, the freedom that you get from unplugging from the system. Because when you're not feeding the dopamine, when you're not feeding the instant gratification, something happens, something clicks inside, and you become tapped in. You're tapped into that inner source, that infinite source that is the ability to create, to manifest, to manipulate reality with quantum physics. That's why I always state that your mind state, the state, what you're in, is what actually creates reality, the mind state. You know, you're probably in a situation that you don't like. You're probably working with people that you don't like. Your coworkers, you don't like them, or they don't like you. You know, you're probably in, school, or you're probably, I don't know what your situation is, but you're probably around people that you don't like, right? When you're around people that you don't like, it's not because, you don't like them. It's just because your energies don't match, and your vibration is too low. Your energy is too low. So my advice to you is to actually raise your vibration, raise your energy. There's different ways you can do this through is esoteric tapping. You can do this through esoteric tapping. You can do this through affirmations, mindset training, which is what I provide. If you go to the link in the description, you can get access to my mindset training. I do a 30-minute call with you, and we will go down what you need to do in order to correct your mind if your mind is all messed up. So make sure to grab that, or actually book a call with me, and we'll jump on a call together and we'll do that. But that's another way you can do it. But also just really understanding the concept of self-discipline, and understanding the concept that self-discipline is the key to mastery. The key to mastery comes very easily to those who understand how to manipulate reality. And a lot of people just don't know how to manipulate reality because they just don't understand how to tap into that infinite source. And the semen retention aura really comes out when you start to let go of all of these things that you're hanging on to in the 3D world, right? When you detach in the 3D world and you tap into the infinite state, that infinite state will bring you to a place of clarity and a place of salvation where you actually understand yourself, and you're tapping into your child, your inner child, the inner child that was buried underneath a lot of bullshit that people feed you, right? Your parents, your peers, a lot of people around you. So if you want to get to that 100 days in 125 days, you have to do a lot of work to yourself, but you will see a lot of benefits, right? So with that said, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to jump on a call with me, there's a link in the description, also in the comments. And also, if you want to be part of the community, join the mindset community in the link in the description, also in the comments. With that said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.